Alright, this is Calabos, and we are playing Ultimate Alchemy. It's Minecraft. Yes. So, I was fiddling around with stuff, and I discovered this. You'll notice that it is, in fact, still crafting them. It automatically pulls from adjacent inventories, so we can actually reduce this down quite a lot. So not that, because that's moving things. But, for example, this one... no, I don't think we can move that one around either. So this one we can shrink down. So I'm actually going to do that just to make it better and smaller. Uh, and that will save us resources, crafting, and time. Okay, so we're gonna pull this down and see what we can do to make this smaller and convenient. So, holy monkeys, let's clean our inventory. That. Okay, that's fine. So, we need mechanical crafter. I'm gonna need a way to get it out, so we'll do gravel, I guess. So mechanical crafter, item translocator, going down. You are going to be making that and that. Okay, we've got flint. Sweet. Goal is that we can just pop that on there. We'll make it as necessary. We are currently outputting goes. So from this one, we need to be able to make crafting tables. So we'll go crafting table. Go up. Here we go. Wood. Item barrel. We'll go. Barrel. Tell you that you make wood and you autocraft. You make crafting tables. Autocraft. And so you make crafting tables and you do that. We still, yeah, so let's chunk all of these extra crafting tables off into the void, and I don't think buttons, fuel. So that is a much more compact setup, and that is actually going to help us a lot as far as being able to craft things. Because it means that we can go ahead and do something along the lines of make a drawer. Um, so copying our setup for iron. Pretty simple. We can just go ahead and do is there a way I can reduce this? So we have flat transfer nodes. So we can make this. We don't have a way to automatically make sand. But either way, we want to end up with pickaxes, right? So our final stage is going to be crafter. Going to go boom, boom. Iron. And this is our final stage. Right. So we'll need to go from there to there. We'll offset it by 1, I guess. Set up our crafter. We'll cruise around to the back. Pop that under. That way. So for this, we're going to need iron and sticks. Let's set up another crafter. And we're going to go ahead and say, in order to make sticks, need 2 wood. And so I could share that, but I don't know if I care. Alright, so we'll make another one of these. And so now, this is automatically going to make sticks. Now we need iron, so we're going to need a drawer for iron. Go ahead and say iron ends there. We'll need a furnace. Furnace. Go into iron. You know, that flat transfer node actually seems like a great idea. Let's make some glass really quick. Then we can reduce our space still further. We can't make the filters yet because we don't have string. But that's fine. We'll just do it in places where we don't need the filters. We're going to need a flat transfer, which is going to need that. We're going to need stone. We'll take our stone. That, do that, that. 64. Gives us 4. Let's grab that. We'll make an anvil. Then we'll do that. That gives us the flat transfer nodes. The flat transfer nodes are actually really, really cool. What we can do with them is we can go ahead and say, if we end on here, and now that it's red, so if it's green, it's going from whatever it's on to whatever it's next to. It's red, so this one is going to pull into it. Green would push out. So we'll go furnace, and we'll go item translocator. Fueled. Sweet, right? Now the one downside is, well, these can have filters. We don't have any string for filters, like I said. So, like, these are from extra utilities. Extra utilities. We don't have string. String is going to require vines or something like that. Hemp, silky wisp. So, you know, it looks like hemp or whatever is going to be our way, at least until we can get into wheat. So it's not a thing that we can manage yet. So we know that iron is compressed cobble. We're going to go ahead and take a acting drawer. I mean, I guess we could do a thing like this is dumb, but sure, why not? Okay, one step at a time, one step at a time. So iron. From here, we need 2 pistons. Or I guess we could just use a mechanical crafter. Like, don't have to use acting. Got those auto do it. So we'll just go up. Place. Tell it that it wants to do cobble. Okay, so that is what you're trying to do. Your goal, go, so, in, and we're going to get a barrel of laughs, or whichever is faster. Okay, that worked not very well. Cobble. Boom. So because it will auto pull, we should just be able to do that. Should auto craft, auto smelt, auto fill into that. Auto pulls. Gives us this, which gives us automatic drawer or automatic whatchamacallit. So this setup, and we'll be able to make it smaller as we sort. Like I can already see how we could do a reduction in size using the whatchamacallits, the flat transfer nodes. So we could move that over with the flat transfer node and make all of this slightly smaller. So like we could bring this all down a block, flat transfer node on the side, and the so yeah, I can definitely see how we can. Our setups are going to be more compact as we go, and we may remake some of them depending on how everything works out for us. Like we'll be able to make stuff smaller. Oh, we've got a sextuple. So let's filter this to a sextuple. Say that you are going down that way. Pop that in there, and now sept and oct. So eventually we'll have octuple compressed. Fancy. But we now have a setup that we could make smaller for iron pickaxes. I was kind of thinking about, like, chests are going to be super easy. Um, like, I mean, like we could do something like this. Like, this would be pretty simple. So, um, so like, that's a chest setup right there. And all it does is make ridiculous amount of chests. Um, and like we could further fiddle with that now that we have chests and go mechanical crafter. So say for example that we wanted drawers, so we could go mechanical crafter, mechanical crafter, tired of running all the way over there for everything. We could do this, grab a thing, and then we can go. So let's take a builder's wand, head a little bit further out. Grab a chest. That. One of these. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should make an axe. Okay, we want to pop one of those down. Grab that. Tell it that your job is to make drawers. So it'll pull chests, and your job is to make planks. And we go wood barrel. Drawers. How's that for fun? And if we went ahead and said something silly, like we wanted, I don't know, compacting drawers. So recipe for compacting drawers is going to be smooth stone, pistons, drawers. So we'll have to think about that a second. So we need to do one for pistons, but this will speed us up as far as we won't have to make any of this stuff now. Gold. We just make gold. But in order to do that, we need to automate gravel. So we... How many versions of gravel are there? Gravel. So there's double compressed gravel. So assuming that we have gravel, that we're doing that, and the gravel recipe. No, we want it to be red. We want a mechanical crafter. From here, we want the gravel recipe. We'll give it a bowl. We need to output cobble. Let's grab a couple of chests. So, cobble. So, this will give it access to cobble. We need to give it access to iron pickaxes. So we can copy this setup. So this setup is going to give us... the other choice would be 32. Let's make a regular transfer node. Any stone. Any chest. I swear, once we have more of this stuff like connected and automated, a lot better. Oh, we already had one. I made all the things that we had. So, drawers. If we do this, and we grab these, and we make a... Don't want to take all of them, so we'll grab this and we'll chest. Remember mini chests? Need access to picks. We'll go that. Go down one. We'll pretend that this is not awful. Not working. Ooh. Ah, got it. So now, theoretically, we are outputting gravel. How's that? That will give us the compressed gravel. And on top of that, we can go ahead and say mini chest. And we can do 2 more crafters. Wow, that's full. Crafter. Crafter. We need a compacting drawer. Drawer. Pistons, which we don't have an inventory for yet. A little bit of iron. We need 3, right? part. Pistons. Compacting drawer. 4, 5. Compacting drawer. This. Right, let's. That wants to have a. Flying is fun. Not that. Totally need this. Okay, so it should pull from that into this. Go ahead and cobble and wood. Put that down there. That. I want you to make sand. Bowl. Go get one of our other bowls. Check this out, people. We're making progress here. I'm going to go ahead and say you want to make gravel. Do a bowl. Then we want another mini chest. I didn't throw them over the edge, did I? Oh, weird. Really bizarre. Okay, so now it should have access to a pick. Just going to go ahead and say 4, 5, 6, 7. A cobble. And a barrel. Pop that on top. So now we are starting to get sand. Ooh, that is a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab that so that we get pressed sand. Oh man, that is really annoying. Okay. Now we should have compressed and double compressed sand. 1000% automatically. I feel that stuff is being done. So let's go ahead and do the same thing for redstone and glowstone. Oh, let's do that in the next episode. We're at 28 minutes now. So I hope you liked the episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns, they all go below. Have a good night.